I am faced with a bit of a dilemma. Okay, I just logged onto the server and I thought I'd pop over to the shopping district, and then I saw this. The button is on orange. Also, hello, Bob. Ooh, you got a pretty good trade there, Mr. Bob. Anyway, my dilemma is I don't know what to do because, well, as a green team member, not only do I have the best color there is, I also have access to this amazing clubhouse, and someone has built a waiting room. A waiting room for the green team. I don't really know what this is about, but you can train. You can train your button pressing. Nothing happens. So the big question is, do I press it? Do I press it because technically orange is better than green? Should you laugh at people who are lower ranked than you? Yes, 100% yes. With the orange belt, I get to laugh at all other colors except red. I really don't know what to do. I mean, I could also just try and wait for the red. There isn't that many people online at the moment. I could try and wait for the red. Mumbo for mayor. It just switched. Hello, Bob. Bob, come back. It has switched. We'd need to wait for the red now. I shall protect this to the end of my days. You shall not pass. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, it switched to red! I mean, now it is my duty to press it. Green, you will always be the center of my heart, but I'm gonna save the button. Iskall man! Iskall man! Oh no, I just realized something. My Iskall man mask is still green belt. Is that a good thing? Can I use that for some secret undercover red team member of Doom? Well, this has been a really weird start to an episode, but I guess a very productive one. We're now in the red team, and I don't know if I should comment. I don't know if I should comment on this. Mumbo for mayor. I've also noticed that this has appeared, and apparently it has diorite features. Anyway, the reason I was heading over to the shopping district was because last episode I said that we would check out the micro trade chest, and I forgot. Yep, I forgot about it, so I thought we'd start off by doing that, and oh my goodness, we are completely sold. We got a pumpkin! We got a that! Oh, I know exactly where that's gonna go. Since we are completely sold out, I think we should also collect all of these and probably bring them back. The only problem is that I can't really restock this with diamonds now because, well, then we risk getting duplicates since you get 8 of these every time you buy them. Oh, I didn't bring any shulker boxes. Can I fit every single one? Yes. Yes, I can. Now again, there seems to be Mumbo for mayor signs everywhere. Now, I have been off the server for about 6 days because, as many of you will remember, I have moved. I have now moved. I'm actually recording this episode from my house, from my new house. Now, I will say this, I haven't yet set up my new studio. I'm sitting temporarily in a room at the moment, and I know that there is quite a bit of an echo. There's quite a bit of an echo. Unfortunately, I don't have... Oh, this is weird. Hello? Oh, this is interesting. What is that? Smoke? Okay, it seems to be all caught up. Maybe not. I'm stuck in flying. Let's try this again, shall we? It turns out that I have massive, nay, mega connection issues at the moment. I keep getting kicked off the server and I keep getting really weird lag spikes, but it seems to be working now, so hopefully we can carry on. As I was saying, I know that there's an echo at the moment in this video, and I apologize for that, but it is because so far I do not have any furniture. Hello? Server? Where did that block go? Kelp? Hello? This is a mystery. It is completely gone. Wanted. 1 kelp micro block. Dead or alive? P.S. It's a micro block. It was never alive. As I was saying, I do not yet have very many furnitures. In fact, The only furnitures I do have is the chair that I'm sitting on and my desk. That was the only furnitures that I brought. Remember, I lived in a very, very small place, so I didn't really have space for much more furnitures than that. Where would we put this nether wart? I mean, it looks absolutely amazing. Doesn't really have a spot though. Now the crafting bench will definitely go here. But my point is that my studio is currently being developed, and so that will solve any echo things. But for now this is what I've got. Hopefully it doesn't sound all too bad. Now I got a bunch of different concrete for my concrete chest, so about picking the right color. And in the spirit of Sahara, we're gonna go with yellow. Yep, we're gonna go with yellow. That's looking good. I need something for the powder though, and I don't think I've got a single powder. Concrete powder microblock. I wonder if they're maybe don't exist. Maybe red sand will look like orange concrete powder. Yeah, I think that'll do the trick. And this awesome looking bubble coral for dyes. Ooh, I like that. I also don't seem to have any wool blocks. There's the kelp block. Was that in my inventory this entire time? Well, mystery solved, I guess. I think we're gonna use this iron block for the wool because, I mean, that could be mistaken for white wool. I think I'll recognize it anyway. Packed ice for ice. Now, rails and minecarts is a really tricky one. I think, for some reason in my head, it makes a little bit of sense that it's a redstone lamp. Even though redstone lamps and redstone components goes in the piston one. I'm gonna have to go with it because there are no rails or minecart in microblock form. The good news is that this storage system idea is almost fully completed, and I gotta say that is looking really cool. I am really digging this idea of labeling chests. With that said, today I am extremely excited to be back on the server because it's been 6 days of moving things back and forth, and we have our industrial district that I really want to get started on when it comes to the farms and the builds. But before we can get started with the actual building, we need to get a lot of resources, and by resources I mean bricks. So I've been trading with my villagers for what feels like a really long time. Feels like a really long time, but I think the issue was that I only had this guy, only one mason. So I've just got two more. This dude here, Gray, and this gentleman over here, Toby. And I gotta say, I absolutely love the fact that we can do these trades, because can you imagine just how long this would take to get using the old method of collecting clay, smelting it up and all those things. That being said though, with them only resetting twice a day nowadays, 3 masons isn't gonna be quite enough, is it? Do I need you for any? No, I thought so. Sir, if you could exit, I need this space, okay? This is free real estate, and can you all, yeah, all look away. Look away. Nothing is happening here. Oh, I'm sorry. I really do need a bigger and upgraded villager system at some point in time, because this guy is not close enough to the dispenser, so he's not getting picked up. And these guys are using some weird magic to do what they're doing. It looks so painful. When in doubt, right, let's try this again. Please work. Yes, there was 3 villagers in that little spot. Golden apple for you. Nice. Welcome to the world, Dave. Are you gonna be brave if I trade with you and send you away? Are you gonna go? It makes me laugh how slowly they go on the water stream. Now the question is, I had a lot of trouble getting Toby in this spot, okay? A lot of trouble because it's so close to the pillager that they're too scared. They'd run all the way over here. So let's see how Dave does. You gonna be brave, Dave? Are you gonna be smart? No, you're not smart. Okay, you're an idiot. That's good to know. Come on, Dave. Come on, Dave. We're all rooting for you. Oh, for goodness sake. Are you wearing sandals, Dave? I think he's wearing sandals. Okay, take your sandals. Yes. Oh, so close. Better get another one lined up. Dave doesn't seem to have the guts for this. Oh, no, he's gonna die. No, he missed. Dave, you can do it. Now's your chance. This is painful to watch. Poor Dave. He's been so close, but yet so far away. Come on, Dave. Yes. Yes. Yes, you did it. Proud of you, Dave. I need a bed. I need a bed. I need a bed. This is so dangerous. There's so many mobs here. No. Stupid. Uh-oh. The whole base is blowing up. After a bunch more trading and waiting for them to reset, I think I'm gonna settle with this. It is a little bit annoying that I'm one trade off from filling that shulker box up, but I think I have to wait till tomorrow if I want to do that. So yeah, let's head off to the industrial district, because as I've said, the plan for today is to get started with the builds and build our very first farm. I'm actually really excited about that. Stupid creepers. As I've said before, I absolutely love this place, and I'm so excited to finally get started with the actual builds. I spent so much time here, but all I've got to show for is a massive foundation. The grand idea for this place is to have the central area be some sort of storage unit. So I think maybe the very first thing I should do is actually map that out, because I don't even know where the center is. If my calculations are correct, this should be the center of the whole thing. Let's have a look. It looks pretty central. I think I got it. I think what I'm gonna do for the centerpiece is use the 4 chunks in the very center as the area for my centerpiece. And the centerpiece, of course, is going to be our storage room. It's also going to be our control panel for all of the different farms that we're going to build. So I mapped out the corners, although that's behind the mushroom beacon. That is looking really good. So now we got the central building, and as I said, this is going to be our storage system and also our control panel. And I'm starting to get a little bit worried about the size of this thing. I mean, I felt like this was an absolutely massive space, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to fit everything I want to fit here, to be honest. I guess it's going to be one of those things where we'll figure it out as we go. If we do need more space, you can always enlarge the maps, I suppose. Now, I've been thinking a lot about where to start. What farm should we do first? And I have taken the decision that we are going to do a creeper farm, and hopefully a mega creeper farm. And the reason is that I really spend a lot of diamonds on rockets. This is where most of my diamonds go, and I would like to eventually get into competition with Tango. I think there are a lot of diamonds to be made towards our goal for 10,000 diamonds if we would have a lot of gunpowder. So I think I'm gonna start by mapping out where I want the creeper farm to be, and I think this corner here is going to be the location. Yep, getting even more worried about space now, because I think this is going to be the size. This is going to be the size of the farm itself. Now, I'm actually going to build this farm backwards. Not upside down, but backwards. And what I mean by that is that I'm going to be constructing the building first and then fit the farm and the functions inside it second. And I don't think I haven't done that in a very long time, but I got an idea for how the building is gonna look. So yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Now, even though I had a good idea on paper sketched down for how I wanted the building to look, and even though I had spent several hours on gathering materials so that I would have everything for this build, I ran out of materials many times. There was a lot more andesite in this build than I originally anticipated, and I think I spent in total for this structure here about 6 hours. One of the things that took a lot of time is the thing I'm doing here, decorating the windows and going back and forth and trying to use scaffolding. I'm still really bad with using scaffolding, it turns out. Anyway, I did want to mention quickly that, as you all are aware of, I have just moved in to my new house, and as I said earlier, I don't really have any furniture, so there's going to be a little bit of echo in my videos. My studio is currently being constructed, but it will probably be a few weeks until that is fully ready. And as such, because of all the things that are going on with my move and that, things have moved a little bit slower lately. A little bit slow. I mean, it's been 6 days or so since I had my last Hermitcraft video, and I'm gonna try and do more videos, and I do want to play more on the server as well. But it turns out there are a lot of things There are a lot of things that you have to do when you move. You think you're done. You think you've packed everything or unpacked stuff, and yeah, there's a lot more to it than I originally thought. So apologies for a little bit slower videos at the moment. I've just had a realization. I built this entire structure and I forgot to put an entrance on it. There's no entrance for getting into this thing. Now don't get me wrong, we are not actually gonna walk into it because it's only a structure to hold our creeper farm in, but it's kind of weird to have a building. Yeah, that does look mega though. I do really like it. Maybe punch an entrance out right here. Maybe this could sort of serve as a secondary control function. I hope it doesn't look weird to take that window down. Right, let's have a look. Yep, that's totally an entrance. And I think, even though the window does look a little bit weird, I think I'm gonna keep it just for the symmetry's sake of all the windows. I can't believe I created this whole building without a single thought at an entrance. It's just so weird. So with an entrance done and the majority of the building done, I was just about to get ready to install the platforms and the whole thing that's going to make this into a creeper farm. And as you can see, we do have quite a bit of space. There are windows here. I do have a plan for them as well. But then I had another thought. And this may be one of those things, that I may regret later. But I do like this building. I do like it a lot. It's exactly the style that I want this place to be in. But it does look, even with this much detail, I feel like it's lacking something. I think I may have to tear a little bit of it down for a very weird idea. Before I can do anything though, I need some resources. An odd mixture of resources. So I bought some concrete of a llama, some more concrete of a shelf, some powder from shifting floors, and looked around for terracotta. Seriously, no one is selling terracotta. I may need to capitalize on that. For now though, I grabbed my beacon and went to a mesa to mine some out, before getting in a battle with what seemed like an endless stream of zombies and a spider. A battle I lost. Imagine having a giant creeper breaking through the facade of this building. I don't know about you, but I'm completely sold. I'm completely sold on that idea, and so that's what I want to try and do. Have I ever done 2 time lapses in one video? Surely I have. I must have at some point made 2 time lapses in the same video. Anyway, this one is nowhere near as long as the previous one. It's a very short little time lapse, and I thought I'd share something when you build mega mobs in Minecraft, is that as long as you know their textures and pixels, you can always multiply it to make it larger. So a creeper is 8x8 on the head. I think all heads in Minecraft are 8x8. So I made it 16x16, and that doubled it in size. Yay for maths and stuff like I'm really bad at maths. I'm not gonna lie, I am super happy with how this turned out. I think this is truly giving, well, clearly you can see what this building's purpose is, I suppose. Yeah, I really like that. I also added a lot of detail on the floor, making it look like he's blown out of there, or is about to blow out of there. Creeperzilla style. Now, although this is looking really cool, and I've spent about 2 days on this entire thing, I still don't have a creeper farm. I mean, I focused only on, as I said, I've started in the wrong end, if you will, and yeah, I'm nowhere near closer to having a creeper farm. In fact, I've actually made it a lot trickier for myself, because I have to fit a creeper farm inside here. Oh, he's on a massive diet. He's on a massive diet. And fitting a creeper farm in here, I think is still very doable. I think it's going to be a little bit tricky and not fully symmetric, but I can totally see how we can do it. One of the problems is going to be the windows, because I need to black them out. Saying that, I've actually just got a little bit of an idea here. Would it look cool if we literally black them out? So build some kind of box around them like this. Oh, and maybe even name some creepers and place them inside here so that you can see them through the windows. That would be really, really cool. A little bit dangerous and probably a little bit tough to do. But I wonder how this looks. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Specifically if we can capture some creepers that actually stand in these things. That is looking quite... I never quite finished those walls there. I have to do that, but that is looking really cool, I think. Now, blacking out the windows and making it dark in here is only one of the things I have to do now that I've constructed this building. I also need to spawn-proof any surface that shouldn't have spawnable creepers on it inside it. And I mean, yeah, look at that. There's an iron man inside the creeper head already, and I need to like put carpets and stuff on these. It's gonna be a long process, but I'm glad I did it this way, because I do think that this is looking really, really cool. And I'm not gonna lie, I know it's not a build of, but I'm really excited for Mumbo to see it. I also need to black out these lines here so that there's no light sipping through the creeper body. I've really made it difficult for myself to actually make this creeper farm. Right, let's have a look then. I am really digging this. Yep, that is looking super cool. Definitely liking. I mean, it looks better when the windows are blacked out. It looks a lot better. Except that, I think that's really cool that you can see the creeper's body through the window. But for the others, I think it's really, really cool that they're blacked out. So that solves all of the window. But as I said, there is a lot more to this now than just building platforms, because the idea is to have dirt platforms and using wither roses to kill the creepers, and then minecarts to pick up the loot. And I think we can fit probably at least 3-4 layers in here, which is going to be good. These blackout boxes will limit a little bit of space, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. And then at the end of it, we'll have a really, really cool looking creeper farm. Unfortunately though, we are out of time for today, so we're gonna have to finish the actual farm bit in the next episode, which feels a little bit weird, not gonna lie, but it definitely looks like a creeper farm, a very special creeper farm. I'm really, really happy with this. But with that said, I really do hope that you've enjoyed the video. If you did, do hit the like button down below. And if you're brand new, consider subscribing. And I will see you dudes in the next episode.